This is the shopfront at 18 September Plein when it was built 7 years ago in the Dutch city of Eindhoven. Designed by architect Jan van der Laan, it was the first shopping mall of its kind at the time. Cut to today, and here's how it looks now. It's the same building, just remodeled. Finding new ways to restructure and repurpose existing buildings is becoming an integral part of our architectural practice, and it's an approach that brings both economic and environmental benefits. Let's look at how. Over time, buildings can become outdated for a variety of reasons. User needs or habits can change, new requirements for tenants can come into effect, or a new technology can reveal more efficient materials. In the case of 18 September Plein, the building had opened in the 50s, too much fanfare, but it gradually lost its identities when the city developed around it. Rather than demolish it, its new owners wanted to bring it back to life.
Eindhoven is known as the city of light, and Van der Laan's building has a huge historical value, so we wanted to celebrate these two elements and give the building a contemporary makeover. And because Van der Laan had very small glass boxes on his facade, we thought it would be a nice reference to use these boxes but enlarge them in a way that we could actually create a new face to the building without losing the soul of the original building.
Remodeling and retrofitting can be especially effective in high-density cities where the space is limited and extremely expensive, as it's the case in Asian cities like Shanghai and Seoul.
So our cities are dense already, but they are getting densified even more. That's where we need to provide quality of space. And you can provide better quality of space by remodeling. You can integrate technologies, new technologies to those buildings, and you can upgrade the existing stock.
Let's head to Korea to give you an example. This is Hanwha Headquarters in Seoul as it looked in 2013. Flash forward to now, and it has undergone a retrofit, inside and out. The best part? It was all done while the building remained occupied, saving time and money.
What is unique about the retrofit that we did for the Hanwha Headquarters facade is that it combines aesthetical and technical parameters at the same time. On one hand, our client is one of the world leaders for solar panels, and the image of the new building should express that vision and these core values of Hanwha. On the other hand, for the design approach, we were really interested in showing that this goes beyond remodeling and that it really becomes integral part of our circular design thinking.
In fact, the new facade resulted in approximately 40% energy saving for the building. While updating a facade can be a way to create a new identity for a building, like Hanwha Headquarters, it's also a way to give a building new relevance while maintaining its original character. This is particularly valuable for places with historical importance. On Pradahofstra, one of Amsterdam's most high-end shopping streets, these two retail spaces have new facades, each tailored to the history and context of the original buildings. On the left, these stainless steel bricks capture the crafted details seen in couture clothing, while next door, the curved glass panels are meant to mimic flowing material in a celebration of the craftsmanship of tailoring.
These two facades at the Pradahofstra both had a beautiful Dutch brickwork, which really gave them a unique and charming character. When we came into the renovation state of this project, we really wanted to celebrate that idea of craftsmanship and find a new way to create a contemporary interpretation of the existing into the new. So you don't have to fully follow the traditions of the existing, but you can embrace it and you can rethink it and reinterpret it, and that's what we did. As architects, we have a responsibility to consider how we can help reduce the carbon footprint of the buildings we design.
Giving a building a new life, a new soul, is actually creating a new layer in the city itself.
By refurbishing them, it allows us to double or even triple their lifespan.